That's a pretty good sized buck right there. Two fawns following their dad around. You don't see that very often. A little better angle. Oh yeah. All right, there's two does here. I don't know where that buck went. Oh, there it is. Got a pretty good rack on him. He's going to be popular when hunting season comes around. Now this is just out in my neighbor's yard right behind me. They're pretty used to people, I guess. I'm hoping I get close enough to get a good picture of him, but he's a big buck for around these parts. I'll just try to sneak up on him a little bit. The bucks are pretty skittish, especially when it gets closer to fall, if you know what I mean. I'm not a hunter myself. I don't have the heart to kill a beautiful animal like that, but I understand that by eating meat, which I do, I'm killing them all the time. Look at the rack on that boy. That's a 10-pointer. Yeah, that's a beautiful animal. Got a big hat, huh? He knows I'm here. Somebody's gonna want his head on their wall. Hopefully I'm counting the prongs correctly. Maybe it might be more than 10 points. I can't, yeah, I don't see as well as this camera does. There's another one. Check him out. It's only an 8-point. They're smart staying in these neighborhoods because you can't hunt in here. They're grooming each other's. I gotta stop talking, they can hear me. Here's a 10-pointer. lots of wildlife. There's a couple of fawns over there too. They just poke their heads out. Those fawns are twins. One of the does around here had twins earlier. Yeah, but these are all through our neighborhood. And these, you don't, in some places you don't see this, but we have a lot of deer here. That's why I have to have a big fence around my garden. And there's Mama. Here's Stomp. That's what they do to try to scare you away. So I'm definitely not against hunting, and of course I love animals, and I love deer, but and I'd eat deer if it was given to me, but I'm just not a person that can go out and do that. I don't even like killing fish when I go fishing, so this is just to show, you know, that these deer are in my neighborhood, and they shouldn't be. They should be out in the woods somewhere, but a lot of my neighbors feed deer, and they also come in for the vegetation, because a lot of times they can find vegetation in the neighborhoods that they can't find out in the woods because it's hot and dry. And we've had a really wet summer so far this year, but now we're getting into the really dry and hot part in August, so these deer soon will be needing the sustenance that they get here in the neighborhoods. And so that's where my complaint about deer in the neighborhood comes in, is that, you know, these deer are going to get into my garden. I had to spend, you know, probably close to $1,000 putting a fence around my garden so that I could try to keep them out of there. And actually, they can still get in there if they really are determined. It's better when we get a lot of rain, because then they have grass and weeds and whatever they eat instead of trying to break into my garden. I've lost a lot of plants to these animals, so like I said, I love deer, but I don't think they should be in the neighborhoods like this. So I don't mind the hunters thinning out the herd a little bit. This year has been a great year for their racks and for their procreation, as you can see. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. See you next time.